Hello and welcome to the Gallant Goblin Plays Blood on the Clocktower. How are y'all doing tonight?
Doing all right.
So tonight we are easing ourselves back into Clocktower a little bit. We're coming back. Some of us from Final 3 Con up in Washington, D.C. I was there, Cassie was there, Eric was there, Malachi was there, Writings was there, and we wish all the rest of you had been there too, but maybe next year. I somehow managed to come back with a friend, which is Convention Con Crud. It's Con Crud, that's what we call it. So I'm a little bit sick, a little feverish. I took a handful of random pills. I'm sure that'll help. But I still wanted to meet my friends, and so we were joined this week by my buddies, starting with Ryan Terry. How are you?
Hello, doing well.
And Morgan.
Hello.
And Victory Bell.
Hey.
And Malachi looking sleepy.
Bark.
And Cassandra.
Hello.
And Junebug.
Hello.
And Jesse.
Hi.
And Eric.
Howdy, partner.
I'm not going to be able to get through this whole thing looking at that picture. I will do my best. And Catboy.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. You sound good. No problem. And Writings.
Hello out there.
And Rowan.
Just in time.
Yeah, you made it. We have one more seat open, but I'm going to go ahead and shut it down because we haven't heard from that person. We're all good. We got a nice round 12-player game this week because I don't have the capacity for anything else. We're just going to do a little Trouble Brewing. So I'm going to let y'all chat while I put together a little Grim. So sit tight. Let's see if I remember all my hotkeys. I'll be right back.
Yep, we also had 11 players.
Oh, is it 11? I thought we had 12. I can't count either, but the system will help me. All right.
Yep.
It is 11, yeah.
I'll be right back. All right. Yes, 11 players. Yeah, counting's for well people. It's okay. That's what we have the system for. All right. I wanted to do a little shenanigans this game. So shenanigans means throwing in a spy. And I think it might also mean throwing in a butler. Or baron. God, I can't even read the tokens. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we can do with a spy and a baron. We're definitely going to have a drunk. We're definitely going to have a recluse. And we're definitely going to have a saint. And we're going to ping that spy and recluse on everything. Because these people know what they're doing. It's going to be fine. Yeah, we're going to ping that spy on a washerwoman. We're going to ping that minion on an investigator. Chef. Maybe chef? Let's see. I think we can probably throw an empath in here. Oh. Let's see what this is. Hello. I can't hear you. Oh, wait. Hey, sorry, what's up?
I just wanted to let you know Ian is actually on his way.
Oh, okay. I'll open up and see it again. Thanks.
No problem.
The best character type of all. Shit.
It's like the
Oh.
Also, just to mess with my stats.
All right.
It's like a TV or bust, and then he's gone.
All right, we got it now. Hey, Ian, we have 7 townsfolk, 2 outsiders, 2 minions, and a demon. Here's your tokens. Good luck, everybody. Take a look at that. I'm going to send you into the night phase. Sweet dreams, everybody. Alrighty. Set up. Oi. I'm okay. I'm alive. Bear with me. Let's see. Ooh, looking at our setup, we're just going to get a 0, which is fine. Yeah, Recluse is sitting... Oh, Recluse being Malachi is interesting. Oh, Empath. I'm going to let that slide. That's too funny. I'm gonna let it happen. If we have to re-rack, we have to re-rack, but it's gonna be fine. Investigator. Oh, we have to show. Okay, we are gonna have our Raven Keeper be our drunk. We're going to have one particular minion. We're gonna ping that off on a recluse, and the monk. With the washerwoman who is going to see. Oh, we need to set up our bluffs. So we're going to have a fortune teller bluff. We're going to have a soldier bluff. And we're going to have a... I'm okay with a mayor bluff. Yeah, they can do some stuff with that. So we're going to show... Yeah, we're going to show Morgan. Let's see. The washerwoman. We're going to show either of you as either the fortune teller or the mayor. Probably I'll just say mayor. They'll probably take one of those. One of them will take that. And yeah, what else we need to do here? Not a lot. Oh, I kind of wish we'd had a librarian now to show us drunk. But that's okay. We'll get through this. Yeah. Oh, actually, we're not going to show you as... We're going to show you as a minion. You and... Wait, minion and wrong. There we go. I'm pretty happy with this setup. We got the washerwoman here. One of us the mayor. We got the monk. We got the spy. The chef. Recluse. Raven keeper. Undertaker. Scarlet woman. Empath. Imp virgin. Right, that's a virgin. That's great. Investigator. All right. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Yeah. Oh, we do have a drunk in this game, right? I did set up a drunk. Because we only have one other outsider. I don't trust myself at all in this game. All right, let's go tell everybody what's going on.
How y'all doing?
Oh, doing pretty well. Malachi's showing off our token.
Hey,
Hello.
well, you didn't get the virgin token.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to go through this quickly. Your minions are Morgan and Jesse.
Okay.
Pretty good team there. And your bluffs are... You haven't been evil in a hot minute, I feel like.
Oh, no, yeah, I have not.
Your bluffs are Fortune Teller. It's a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm.
Soldier. And Mayor.
Of course.
Pretty good
What was
ones.
that? So, fortune teller, mayor, and
Soldier.
soldier.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You good to go?
Yep.
All right. Wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Bye. Excuse my coughing, folks. I'm doing my best. Hey, Jesse.
Hello.
You'll be happy with this. Your fellow minion is Morgan.
Morgan.
Your demon is Catboy.
Ooh.
You played Clocktower without me the other day.
So sorry.
That's okay. Y'all gotta play in person, which is great. We need to do more in-person games here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll have to do that. Did y'all play here, or did y'all play like in your houses, or did y'all play at Comedy Sports?
We played at Comedy Sports. It was for the Bard's Bounty 2-year anniversary.
Nah, I got invited, and I was at Final 3 Con.
Oh, that's okay. They said when they moved to the new theater, they want to do a bunch of not just shows. They're like maybe running more Clocktower and game nights and stuff like that.
Did you try to recruit them into our Clocktower games here on Wednesdays?
We definitely mentioned it because we mentioned like, oh, that you've done them there. So I was like, that's how I got into it. So
maybe we can recruit some more folks. There's some really great folks there. So we'll talk more about that later, but we won't keep everybody waiting tonight. But yeah, I think I told you information, right? Yep.
Yep.
Morgan and Catboy. All right. I wish you good luck.
Excited.
Bye.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm alive. You're like this team. Your fellow minion is Jesse.
Oh, amazing.
And your demon is Catboy.
Okay.
And I will be sending you the Grim. Actually, I think I just sent it to you now.
Oh.
You get it early, I think. I'm going to make sure I set everything up on here correctly. I think I did.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead. So what I do is I'll send it to you. You'll click on the thing to take a look at it, take a picture or something so you remember it. And Yeah, you'll be good
Okay.
to go, okay? All right.
Yeah.
Let me know if you have any trouble.
Okay.
Oi. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm really tired.
Oh, I
Got
hear
a
you.
headache.
Oh, well, we're easy trouble brewing tonight. It'll be fine.
Yes.
You've got a
It's
low pressure
easy.
roll. You just get to make a friend and you can roll with it.
Yay.
I do like the most rolls.
Well, a maybe friend.
A maybe friend. There's always a maybe
And a
friend in
maybe
this
not
game.
friend.
But
Mhm.
if you're going to know somebody, it's good to know somebody in power. And in this case, you learn a mayor between Catboy and Morgan.
Catboy and Morgan.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Boy. As the spy can register as a townsfolk. That's what happened there. 3 investigator. Oh, which minion are we gonna show? Probably a poisoner. Yeah, because the recluse can register as a minion. I like this.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome. Glad to see you.
Glad to see you. Sorry I'm late.
No, you're fine. You are just in time. I was telling everybody I'm a little sick, so bear with me. I'll do the best I can tonight.
Sure.
But yeah, investigator, low pressure roll. You get to start off with an arch nemesis, which is pretty good. And as far as arch nemesi go, I think I got a good one for you. You are seeing a poisoner between Malachi and Eric.
Malachi and Eric, thank you very much.
Good.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, good luck. Hello.
Hello.
Low pressure roll for you. You are the chef, and you learn that there are 0 pairs of evil players around the table.
Yay!
So they're
I'm
all
drunk.
sitting apart.
I'm drunk.
Maybe, but
Maybe.
if not, then you know that if you find evil, then their neighbors are okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Any questions for me?
Nope.
All right. Good luck, my friend.
Thank you for the low pressure roll.
You are very welcome. I thought you'd enjoy that tonight.
Thank you.
Good luck. And my favorite. Hello.
Hello.
I can't with this. I'll get to my best. What number would be your favorite number to get right now?
It doesn't matter because I'm drunk. Give me a 3.
I'm just gonna give you a nice little 2. Both of your neighbors are super, super evil.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna put the drunk token right there over my player seat, and thank you very much, Theo. Appreciate it.
Wouldn't do that.
Yeah, Okay.
Good luck.
All right. Thanks.
Boy. All right, that's all we got to do tonight. Hanson improved your 5e games today with Hit Point Press. Explore the whimsical dark carnival setting of Heckna. Will you see through the glitzy charade or fall prey to Heckna's everlasting torment? Or explore the cute but deceptively deep campaign setting of Humblewood, where a new threat imperils the peace between the Humblefolk and the Birdfolk. Add a slew of creative and gorgeously illustrated magical items with the Griffon Saddlebag, and face innovative new bosses each month with their series of big bads. Learn more today at Hit Point Press by using our link in the corner or down below.
With you.
Good morning, everybody. Catboy
Oh
looks
my-
very interesting over there. We got some weird
Catboy went
video
purple.
artifacting happening today. Unfortunately, I have died of the con crud. Please solve my murder. I'm going to give you 7 minutes. Good luck.
Well, obviously, Theo died by Concrud, so there's no demon.
There is
Who
no.
gave me the con crud?
It's obviously a Pucka game.
Exactly.
You
I'm good. How are you?
doing good.
What are you?
I'm either sure or wow, just coming out like that. No foreplay or anything. Just okay. How do you want to do this? 3s, 2s,
We could do threes.
Sure. Okay. I'm either the virgin, the undertaker, or the drunk.
Virgin. Okay, well you wouldn't know that you're the drunk.
Oh, but I do. See, I do. I have a sixth sense for these things.
I'm either the monk, the raven keeper, or the virgin.
Okay. And I'm
Good luck.
Well, how about that?
Yeah, I'm definitely one of those three.
Is fair enough.
Yep, bye.
Hi!
How's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. So I know that we're both evil
Mm-hmm.
on account of I know who everybody is.
Really?
Yes.
So exciting, so exciting, so exciting.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You want me to tell you?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay, so I think, like, most importantly, Ryan Terry's the monk, so we should
Okay.
probably get Catboy to get rid of him. Okay, I'm the spy. Victory Bell is the chef, which they already came to me and they were like, I gotta tell you 0 pairs, and then I gotta go take care of my pressure cooker, and I was like, okay! Okay, Malachi is the recluse. Cassandra thinks...
Or the monk.
Slayer, mayor, or monk. And I'll say the exact same 3.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Slayer, mayor, monk. All right, well, I know one of them that you're not.
Hey, you.
Yeah, doing good. Y'all make it back okay from the convention?
Yeah, it was a long ass drive, but we made it.
I can understand that. Yeah, it's like 12 hours, right? Something like that, 10.
Yeah, about 10 hours, but we did stop for food, so.
Fair enough. All right, how do you want to do this? 3s, 1s, hard claims, lies, truth, dares.
I'll give it
General.
a 3. I'm an outsider.
You're an outsider. Okay, that works for me. I can tell you that I'm either the virgin, the undertaker, or the drunk.
Version, Undertaker, drunk. Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm gone. Got the information out and just nope. There we go.
Sorry about that. Yeah, everything's shoddy today. Yeah,
Yep.
there's my 3s. Who have you talked to so
Okay.
far?
Just my neighbors.
Just your neighbors. Oh, that's suspiciously empath of you. Okay. No, it's all
Not
good.
intentional. I mean, it's also my partners. So.
And Catboy's camera is just still
Yeah.
going crazy.
And then Ridings was being weird earlier, too.
I would like to hard claim. Would you like to hard claim?
Whoa!
This is, you should know, this is how I
I
play.
was like, Jesse, have you played with
That's
Ian
fair.
before?
I think once, maybe. You can hard claim if you want.
What do you want to do?
I would give a 3.
You want to give it 3? I'll give you a 3 back.
Okay. I'm either the monk, the raven keeper, or the virgin.
Okay, I am either the saint, the poisoner, or the imp.
Okay. See. Well. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Or the mayor or the soldier.
Got it. Sick. I am between investigator, slayer, and mayor.
Interesting. I've seen someone investigating for a mayor.
Okay.
So, well, yeah, interesting. So, it's just like, okay, maybe there is a wire loose or something. I don't know.
I think there's something
Maybe.
weird happening with the chat server or something because it happened to Writings earlier. It looks kind of super cool, so I don't.
Yeah, it does look kind of like a 2000s like rock music video, like
Yeah.
how they kind of start. Yeah.
Especially with your long hair. Like I think it looks pretty good, so I don't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, thank you
very much.
So I want to like not be too specific. And
Okay.
then-
I
Yeah.
am not an undertaker, so I cannot back you up.
No, you're the mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like somebody else, you know,
Right.
that could be good information, and I could be confirmed.
Hmm.
Which would be very handy.
Okay. Nobody has like claimed Undertaker to me yet, but I haven't talked to that many people. I'm also not sure that's a role that like people would claim.
That's fair.
Because you want to
That's
stay
also-
alive.
That's so fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Okay.
If not, no big deal, you know?
Or the mayor and the soldier.
I know, because Morgan's the spy.
Oh, okay, that explains a lot. What are you?
Scarlet Woman.
Okay.
What are you leaning towards for your bluff?
I know that someone's looking for a mayor.
Okay.
Rowan seems to be pretty, was investigating between me and somebody else. They didn't tell me who.
Mhm.
And Junebug's already claiming mayor in one of their 3 for 3s. So, I think I'll do better with the soldier. Just
Okay.
because I don't know how to come up with fortune teller information.
I can try to do fortune teller.
Okay. And,
And then
so
maybe I can, if my stuff's wrong, I can be like, I think I'm the drunk.
yeah.
Because we do have a drunk, I think.
Ooh. We have 2 outsiders, right?
Yeah, who? You'll have to talk to Morgan. I think I wrote it, but
Alright. Yeah,
No, I think it's just one. But
Oh, we got 12 seconds. Okay, I'll have to talk to her tomorrow.
have fun.
Alright, bye.
No!
On a related note, I nominate Writings.
Hold on a second.
Nominations aren't open yet.
I nominate
Hold
Rollins to
up,
be the
hold
president
up.
of the student body.
Let me give it to Victory for a second.
Oh, no. I was gonna start nominating writings, I guess.
To be fair, I've heard
What
of
did you
people
do?
claiming actual demons in their 3 for 3.
Yeah, same.
I'm the top of the bucket list.
Nominations are open.
I nominate writings.
Ian nominates Writings.
Yes!
How dare you?
And dies.
Oh.
Yes! Good night, everybody.
That's crazy.
Yes!
Damn it, writing.
Hey.
Hey. I don't know who. I guess I'll toss a. I'll toss something on to Eric.
Eric, gotcha. All right, good luck.
Hello.
I'm checking in with you to make sure that you understand how the little reminder towens work for this thing. Because that's an important thing for you to look at, too, in case you didn't take a
Oh,
look at
are those the ones that say townsfolk and wrong and minion
Yes,
and wrong?
yeah.
And also that, one person says Ravenkeeper but is actually drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I relayed the drunk information to Jesse, who I assume related to our demon.
That's good. Yeah, the
but-
other tokens
yeah.
show you who the washerwoman saw and show you who
Yeah,
the
this is the
investigator
washerwoman saw me, and I was like, yes, that's because I'm the mayor.
There you go. Just wanted to make sure that you understood all those little tokens. So
Yeah,
hope
okay.
that makes sense. Any other questions for me?
No.
Okay, I'm about to send you the Grim, so be on the
Okay.
lookout for that.
Wait, does it change?
I mean, you can see who's died. You go second in the night. I feel like the night order for this is different than I expected it to be. I thought usually the spy, maybe I thought the spy went later in the game, but apparently not. So yeah, you'll just get to see the only person that goes before you is the poisoner and the monk.
Okay.
According to the night order. So I'll send that along to you so you can see who at least is monk protected.
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Okay.
Alrighty, who gets your pitchfork tonight? You okay there? You're stuck in quite the pose.
Am I frozen?
You are frozen in quite the pose.
Oh my gosh, she's having fun tonight, this server of ours.
We can maybe do a little refresh if we need to.
So, only person I know for sure, like, I have 2 people other than my minions down, and,
Oh no, they didn't get
It's
the whole thing?
no, yeah, it's Rowan and Writings, and I think I'm just gonna go with Writings, just because everyone seems to be like, it'd be the least profile kill, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Writings it is.
Alright, thank you.
All right, good luck.
Perfect.
Bye.
Hello.
Hey, Junebug.
Hi.
You wake up and take a look at the body that's brought into your morgue, and you find a little magnifying glass on them because he was an
Oh.
investigator.
Got it. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Oh!
If I roll up my little d20 here,
Uh-huh.
which is a really cool one, and I roll it, and it comes up with... Oh, I should make my video larger. This is not going to work at all, but I'm still going to do it. It comes up with a... Nope, you can't see that at all. Oh,
A 2.
yeah,
I think
it's a 2.
that's 2. Okay,
It's a 2. That's
still getting a 2.
That's
Yep.
not... that didn't work. We'll edit that out in post. You get a 2!
We'll fix it in post. All right,
Yeah.
sounds good.
All right,
Sounds
good
good. All right, later.
Yeah, not being tapped.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Good morning.
But it's still funny to nominate writings.
Oh, Catboy's video is still amazing.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I like it. It's
I
very
like it.
hackers.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Luckily, Writing's video is cleared up because he's dead.
No.
I mean, it makes sense.
Makes sense, but a little early.
I agree.
It's revenge for Ian. Ian was bad.
I'm fine with that because that just gives like fortune tellers and everyone more
Okay.
time to get more information.
What if it's just Catboy and it's flickering because he's demonic and we should...
That would be fun.
Sometimes the simplest answer is correct.
Going to divulge at this time. So between the Empath 2 and the Chef 1, I don't quite... like I said, I don't believe the Empath necessarily at this point, but just keep it in your pocket. So do you have anything helpful for me?
I have heard word of a poisoner,
Yeah.
so that is a possible world.
Yep. Okay. Okay, is that all you got?
That's all I can really share without telling you whose that is. But
That's fine. Well, who told you? Wait, do you have a suspicion on who the poisoner is?
yes,
you
I
should
have.
definitely...
I have the investigator information. I need to compile what other people ideally say today.
Is it Ian?
Ian is not listed as the poisoner.
No, investigator. Is Ian the investigator?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Cheers. Later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Is my guess. Problem is currently protected by Ryan Terry the monk, so you might need to get rid of Ryan Terry.
Oh no, he was going to be next on my hit list, and then I was going to
Okay.
go after Junebug. Well, actually, I think I'll go after Junebug first.
Okay.
But do you think? Because it's like either way, we can't get Eric immediately.
So here's my thinking: is that I don't know who Ryan Terry knows who they are. And I think that you should get rid of the monk first, because then that just guarantees that you won't accidentally run into, like, him.
Beautiful. Slayer, Mayor, Monk. Well, I'm either the monk, the Raven Keeper, or the Virgin.
So that would make you...
That's just what I've been giving everyone. I didn't want to change it, even though we've confirmed someone.
Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Well,
It's like I don't ever know what to do with Ravenkeeper anymore. It's like I can't just keep hard claiming Ravenkeeper and just double bluff it. I can't just I don't want to spread false information too much. I'll just hide as an outsider, see what happens.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yep. Everyone, good luck.
It's weird when Writings is the most trusted player around the Grim.
My role.
Oh, are you willing to divulge what that role is?
No, not to you.
Ouch! Ouch! Look at my face. Look how surprised I am at that comment.
I think you need some chapstick in that picture.
I know. I have that effect on people, I guess.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. Well,
Malachi, and they are both equally sus to me.
I mean, both of those people are generally suspicious, so that's fair.
Yep, they're both acting particularly suspicious today.
Okay, yeah.
Especially from what they've claimed to me.
Okay, all right. Good to know.
Yep. Yep. All right. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Yeah, after Ryan Terry, we'll figure it out and see if we need to stick
Once
a
he
kill into
shares
me.
that, it's over.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye.
They'd be like, give me your rolls. Give me your
Okay.
rolls.
Well, I'm the mayor.
It'd be cool. All right, thank you.
Okay. Is that it?
And I am the investigator who saw a poisoner between Eric and Malachi.
Okay. Between Eric and Malachi. Okay.
And they are both acting super suspicious right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
No.
kind of gotten a similar vibe off Malachi. I shot my first. Honestly, I wasn't 100% sure, but Eric had an Undertaker in his 3 for 3, so I wasn't expecting them to kill Writings as the first because I was like, why bother at this stage? But so I didn't toss my protection that way at the start. I tossed it to Eric, but I don't know who makes the most sense ultimately. I'll probably toss it to. I'll probably toss it to Cass.
Okay. Good luck.
Yep.
That happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, those are some fun ones.
Yeah.
In my original 3 for 3s, I had Virgin in there, but now we have a confirmed Virgin, but I didn't want to change up my thing, so I kept Virgin in my 3 for 3s.
Yeah, you're fine. Do you want to give a 3 right quick?
But any other time, no.
Rowan, I was so happy when your chair fell over. Get out of my chair and stay out of it.
What? Nominations are open.
Okay.
Oh,
so
now
I've
everybody's
heard-
not so excited.
And it's like, it can't kill us both. We're already dead.
Yeah.
I've
You
heard
take the wind out of my sails.
Yeah, I know. Too bad. You can kill me again a second time if you need to, Ryan.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah, but we're tempted.
So I have some information I'd like to share. One, I have it on good authority that we do have an Undertaker. And two, I am the investigator who saw Eric or Malachi as the poisoner.
So it's Malachi.
Damn.
In that case, and on the universal platform of not letting Eric get away with his bullshit, I nominate Eric.
Well, let me. Eric has his hand up. Let me just make sure. Eric, did you have something?
Well, I was going to nominate Malachi on that information.
Let me give it to Eric first because Eric had raised his hand before you did that. So,
That's fair.
Eric, you are nominating Malachi.
Yep, I'm nominating Malachi.
And then we'll do Ryan Terry's after that. All right, Eric, tell us why.
Based on the investigator information, I've also heard of a empath read that's possibly on that side of the table, as well as a chef one, which I'm still reading into.
Wait,
but
no,
I feel pretty good about Malachi.
Okay, Malachi.
No.
All right.
I don't think your death would be harmful to town, Malachi. To be fair.
No.
I won't lie. I actually am getting slight feelings.
Be right back.
I'm getting definitely evil vibes from
Hey,
Malachi.
Cassie, what about with all this voting?
I mean, you're a minion. If you're evil, you're a minion, so it's easy.
I'll save on my nomination. I don't think we're gonna beat.
No, Malachi nominates Eric.
Malachi nominates Eric.
Also, that could happen.
Okay, Malachi. That's fine.
I mean, there's no surprise that I got put into the investigator ping because I am the recluse. At the same time, I think Eric is a poisoner or a different minion that is getting hidden by that.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till Victory Bell runs back.
That's not what you told me.
I literally said I like to everyone
But-
except for Writings.
That's
Eric, would you like to do a heroic monologue while we wait for Victory Bell?
I'll pass my defense to Morgan.
Why to me?
Has no inclusion in this.
That's it, Morgan.
Morgan's like, I don't do the improv class. Leave me alone.
I'm starting to think we kill Eric tomorrow.
I don't know what you are, but I don't know.
Yeah, you show him.
That's all you
Yeah,
got?
you show him, Morgan.
That's all you got?
Explain to me
Victory's
why
back.
I trust you.
Victory's back. Malachi has nominated Eric, and we're going to go ahead and run this vote. 7 to tie, 8 to execute on Eric.
11. 1.
Okay, it's not going up anyway. Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you get to... Is there a roll that knows who voted?
There's a roll that knows your roll if you die.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Any other noms? I'll give you 10 seconds.
A lot of first night players today. Or this game.
4.
That's kind of sus.
I mean, it's Trouble Brewing. It's got quite a few of them.
1.
I mean,
and
I like so Grims with first night rolls.
Malachi is executed and dies. Sweet dreams, everybody.
It's oddly one of my favorite things to do in this game.
Hello. I'm still alive. We got to just. Ooh. I was going to say, we're going to have to decide who to show Malachi as to Junebug, but that might not be something we have to worry about. Let's find out.
Smart.
Hello.
Hello.
I had to turn on the light there, my friend.
Yeah, I know. I'm not wanting to disturb the cat.
Oh, I understand. You're fine. You're fine. Who'd you like to protect?
I'll actually protect. I'm gonna protect Morgan.
Morgan. All right, I got it. Good luck. I'm dying slowly. Hello.
Hello.
What's it going to be?
I think I'm going to go with my minions and Ryan Terry it up.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I thought you were going to kill your minion. I was like, that's bold. The way you said
Oh no, it's just like I love my minions. They're both like outside of the game. They're wonderful people, and I wish nothing but the best for them.
that. And inside the game too, because they're on. They're on their team.
Oh no, it's killing me that I'm evil.
Oh. Just embrace your inner demon. We all have one.
My twink phase ended like. That's just. I'm just kidding. I don't think I was ever a twink when I was legal.
Is twink equal demon?
Yeah. Sometimes some of them.
Well,
there's so little. The less body fat you have, the less protected you are from the darkness.
That's fair. All right. I like that you look like you're in an MTV video, so you're in some sort of.
Cut my life in 2 pieces. Okay.
You're in your 90s face. All right. Good luck, Ryan Terry.
Bye.
Bye. I do have to make a decision then. 4. Yeah, we got to decide now. So, if my adult brain can think this through, we can show Malachi as the recluse, which could still leave the possibility that Eric is a poisoner. We could show Malachi as the poisoner, but that means the poisoner is dead, and so people will trust their information. And I think Junebug is gonna. But that protects Eric a little bit, but I don't think Junebug's gonna fall for it either way. I think recluse or poisoner, Junebug's going to see through it. I might just say recluse. And keep a little sus on Eric, because I think right now we need to keep some sus on Eric. Hello.
Hiya.
You wake up and find the body of Malachi. What do you expect to see?
I'm hoping to see Poisoner.
You wake up and you see that Malachi was a recluse.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Hello.
Hi. You get a 2.
Okay. Thanks.
Good luck.
Yep.
And take this little token off of you. Alrighty. Day number 3.
Back.
Good morning, everybody. Oh my god, Catboy's really entered the nether realms now, but not as much as Ryan Terry has.
That was my next game. Whoa.
That was your next kill, Eric? Is that what you meant?
No, it's my next guess. Is the all right now? Why? What's with all this sus? I feel. Look at this face. Look how shocked I am.
I
You look
don't
like you're
know.
taking
That
a
does
crap.
not seem like a trustworthy face.
Oh, okay. See, y'all gaslit me. No, it was a 0. It was a 0.
Okay.
Is Eric the Undertaker you spoke to? Because based on the 3 that Eric gave me, they can't be anything but the Undertaker, unless they lighted in 3.
Yeah. I mean, there's a world where Malachi could have been a spy that registered recluse.
Yeah, it's possible, but at that point, we have a probably poisoned investigator night 1.
I mean, the spy
Or
could be
drunk.
anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you can register the spy as anything to anybody at any given time.
Fair, yeah. Okay.
So, it's something to keep in mind. I'll be interested to see if at the Grim Reveal if Malachi was actually a recluse.
Yes. Okay.
The only 2 people I've hard claimed that to would be you and Writings.
You only hard claim to me in writings. What have you told other people if you're hard claiming to me, soldier?
So I had a final 3 that included the fortune teller and the mayor.
You had a final 3. So wait. Repeat.
I had
I had protected you last night.
Oh, well, thank you.
That didn't work
Yeah.
because they killed me.
That sucks.
I'd been given Slayer, Mayor, Monk as my 3, thinking the mayor would do the block off, but
Oh. I've been hard claiming mayor to everybody, so that might not have helped.
that might not have helped. Yeah, that's true. That probably didn't.
Sorry. I didn't realize.
That's okay. I don't know if I should. Should I trust you?
I don't know, because I don't know if I trust you yet.
That's fair. Oh, I definitely don't trust Malachi, and I think that was the right nom, based off the investigator ping. And I realize that there's a lot of suspicion on me right now, which hurts my feelings.
I mean, I was actually about to pin you, because I want to ask, like, do you want to give me a new 3 or something? Because as far as I'm concerned, you can't be any of the 3 you gave me.
My token says Empath.
Empath, okay.
I don't believe it. I've had a 2 consistently for night 1, 2, and 3. If Malachi's actually the poisoner, I could just be the drunk, which is what I have, which I actually think I am. But I don't know if that's true.
You know, I'm actually inclined to believe the 2 could be true. Because...
Why? I have 3 threes for both of them. I have a soldier claim from Catboy and 3 from Jesse. I need to go back and talk to them. But why?
Part of me feels like Jesse might be evil, and I mean, Catboy I don't have a read on, but I could believe the 2 being...
No, because Ian couldn't have been drunk. Ian could have been poisoned, but not drunk, considering how he died to Virgin. So yeah, it is possible.
But I mean, like, would the recluse just take the spot
Yeah, it's very
of the
possible.
minion? So that
Yeah, it's extremely possible that also could have happened.
so just neither of them are the poisoner.
I mean, Eric still could be the poisoner.
I have reason to think he's maybe not the poisoner because he was the only yes I got. I'm checking everyone against myself.
Okay.
But that'd be wild for the... He might be my red herring.
It's very possible. Okay. Interesting.
So I'm more inclined to believe Empath 2s these days.
I'm just so surprised. I don't think I've ever had a legitimate Empath 2.
Oh, that happened.
Yeah.
It's sus that they're evil together.
Fair.
And that's why... Oh, never mind. They're back.
Oh, don't do that.
Love that bit.
Noms are open. Eric.
Eric nominates Jesse.
Nominates Jesse. Tell us why.
Pass my accusation to Ryan Terry.
Don't kill Jesse.
Don't kill Jesse?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do it.
Okay, I'll pass to Ian.
Kill Jesse.
All right.
Ouch!
Why?
I think that covers the gamut. Jesse, your defense.
So I don't...
Say don't kill Jesse. I already used that.
I think there's a high possibility there is a spy, and Eric knows who I am. and is trying to kill me, but not in a normal demon way where you would just do it at night. You're doing it publicly. And I have good info.
Okay. What
You
is that
want to get
info?
rid of me. That
Can
you're
you run
the
a
demon.
that I'm the demon?
Yeah, maybe.
Wow. That's very on point.
4 to
Unless
put
I'm drunk.
Jesse on the block.
I don't think Eric would be the demon because
He was in an
Eric's an investigator. Yeah.
Yeah, that's also. I'm trying to figure my stuff out.
I'm not the demon.
I mean, there's a world where, as a recluse, Theo could put the demon with the recluse.
That would be crazy.
That's something I would do as a storyteller for sure.
No one should nominate Eric.
I'm gonna wait. I do. You're the
No,
only person
you're
that-
definitely evil. Hang on, Jesse. If I nominate you and I come at you, you would 100% accuse me of being evil if you were actually on the good team. I believe that.
But I want to double check my information.
Okay.
Second call.
Okay, now I'm gonna be more concerned if Jesse lives tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now they're not gonna kill me, so that you're concerned.
I just feel that if I nominate someone, the vote doesn't pass, and then they're given the opportunity to nominate me back, and they don't do it despite thinking I'm the demon, that
Eric?
says evil to me. Yes.
Do you want to be nominated?
You can, if you'd like. You can nominate, but I'm surprised Jesse didn't because Jesse said they thought I would.
Nope.
Did not nominate, and I just disappear like that. Smoke bomb.
Yeah, I did it. Well, I don't hold it against you for nominating me. You're doing what you think is right.
Despite you think me being the demon.
You're the only person I'm currently sus of, but I'm not 100% sure you're the demon.
That makes no sense to me because you would absolutely nominate me if you were on the good team. If that was the
I don't
information.
usually nominate people.
Cassie nominates Catboy.
Cassie nominates Catboy.
Ooh.
Tell us why.
I've heard of some information that this could be a potential evil player, and I would be interested to go into it. I'm starting to think Eric might actually be good here. I don't 100% know. I don't know if I trust it, but yeah.
Catboy.
Well, so I'm the soldier. I guess I'll just say that now. I mean, I've already told Eric, Writings, and Ian, and now that that's out there, like, the demon will know not to get at me, so it's just kind of like, eh.
All right, 4 to put Catboy in the block.
Yeah, it's a weird jump.
It's definitely not him.
4 is just enough. Any
Sorry
other
to
nominations?
believe that. Eric, you
I-
two are in the same team together?
I nominate Morgan.
Victor Bell nominates Morgan. Tell us why.
Oh, Morgan's not talking enough, and I just want to give you some space.
I'm not
for you to
talking
talk.
to you enough.
This
Tell
is
us
your
about you. Tell us about your. Tell us about your character.
I'm the mayor, which I have been telling everybody except for you because you came in and you said something and then you ran away, so I didn't get a chance to.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't get my vote.
I mean, if you want to kill me, like, that's fine. I'm the mayor.
very unlikely to have a mayor win, but we could.
4 to tie, 5 to execute.
You got my vote.
Just be
Not
mindful,
execution.
everyone, by sharing your roles out in town like this. If there is someone bluffing Undertaker, then they don't need to have the Grim if you're just telling them for free.
Yep.
All right. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Catboy is executed and dies. And good night, everybody. Hello. You are the imp.
Yeah. Okay.
And Yeah, I can go ahead and get your kill. I'm here.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
Do you need a second to think it through?
God.
You can take a second to think it through.
Let me look at the order real quick.
Yeah. The night order?
Yeah, I'm looking at the night order.
You have questions about it?
Okay. It's gotta be Junebug.
Okay. All right, I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Good luck. Makes sense. Hello.
Yes. Hello.
You get a 1.
Okay, thanks.
Good luck.
Yep.
Seems to starting to believe his information a little bit better now. All right. Let's see if they can pull this out. It's starting to look a little iffy. But Jesse could always take themselves out and pass it to Morgan. As long as Jesse can get through the day. That's going to be the tricky part. Can Jesse get through the day? All right. Well, let's go to day number 4 and we'll find out.
Yep.
Good morning, Goblinshire. Except for Junebug, it died in the night.
Aww.
Aw.
3 minutes.
One, 2, and 3 evil for both Jesse and Catboy. I got a night. Now I got to read a 1 on the last night on Rowan. So Rowan's probably good if you're trusting that I'm good. You being what I suspect is the Virgin, I'm trusting you with this information. So do you have anything
have
to
to
help
be
me
the
put the
Virgin.
grim together? Yeah, no, I
have
know.
to be the Virgin. Mechanically, I can't not be.
I can't figure out a way. Yeah, exactly. So, what do you have any information how we put this world together? Outsiders, Undertaker, literally anything. Because right now I have Rowan is good, Jesse's evil. Jesse, I strongly believe is the demon.
I think
Because the way they're
I
acting.
do think there's a world that Jesse could be the demon. In my mind, the demon currently is either yourself or Jesse.
That's fair. But Jesse's statement last night saying that they believed I was evil, and they had the ability to nominate me, but did not choose to take it, despite the fact that I also nominated them, is very suspicious to me, because psychologically, that's something that an evil player would do. Like, that's an evil player trying to hide under the radar, right?
True.
A good player is just going to say, hey, I think you're evil, I'm going to nominate you. They're not
To
even
be
going to try to
fair,
hide. Yeah.
you passing your accusations to other players could also be seen as being evil and trying to diffuse it by allowing someone else to speak negatively for you.
Or comedic. I do that for comedy. But
the investigator ping actually pinged off of Eric and not on me.
It's weird. It's very strange, but I don't fucking know.
All right. Love you, Bug.
Love you too.
Can't tell me anything actually, so I'll let him exist.
Yep.
For now. But he's the only yes ping I've gotten.
Okay.
So
talk to other people, though. All right.
Yep.
Cheers.
Hey.
See, Rowan knows.
Jesse, can we chat?
Rowan went to a room by themselves?
Oh,
There
why
you
can't I?
What happened?
What are you?
I'm gonna tell everyone, but I can tell you now.
Okay.
I'm the fortune teller.
Okay, that's what I figured from what you were saying yesterday. What's your info?
I've just been checking people against myself. I've gotten a no for Junebug, Cassandra, and Catboy, and a yes for Eric. But he could be my red herring. So that's the only reason I was like, I don't want to just jump on you, because I've only gotten one yes ping.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Okay, so what if Ian's the drunk? Gets a false opinion between me and Malachi. Poisoner's actually either Catboy or Jesse. My empath is actually true. The Chef Zero is true. Jesse, I still believe, is possibly the demon because of the way they're...
I didn't realize there was only 2 seconds left.
Oops.
Oopsies.
Okay, you can talk to me tomorrow.
Okay.
Cassie.
My desk.
I want to present this to town. I've told most people that I'm an outsider. I am not an outsider. I am a townsfolk. I have been hiding among the outsiders for reasonable reasons that I can talk about later. But as far as I'm concerned, unless there's another outsider out there somewhere, Malachi is hard confirmed as good.
Yeah.
Eric?
So that means someone's a drunk out there.
I'm presenting this as Ian being the drunk. I actually suspect Ian of being the drunk. I think Ian got a false minion ring between me and Malachi.
I would have gotten a true minion ring because Malachi is the recluse. If Malachi
And
is
Ian
good.
couldn't nominate me and be executed in a world where they're the drunk.
Yeah, I'm not drunk. I'm definitely
Oh no,
not
true.
drunk.
You're right. You're true. Yes,
Ian
right.
has to be the investigator or the spy.
Yeah.
True. Correct. Okay, that's fair. Fair. Retract my point.
I think there's a reasonable world. I think there is a reasonable world where June was the drunk.
Will someone nominate Rowan for me, please?
Let me give it to Junebug first. Junebug?
Oh, yes.
Hi, gonna be outing my information as I am dead as hell. I was your Undertaker. I got Ian as the investigator, and I got Malachi as the recluse, which was wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Jesse.
Most people know I'm the fortune teller, and I will be sharing the information I've got. Maybe I'll die. Who knows? I've been checking everyone against myself, and so I've gotten a no for Junebug, Cassandra, and Catboy, and a yes for Eric. So I've just been going out from myself. That's all.
Cassie.
I just want to put this out there that Junebug, you might have seen Recluse on Malachi as Theo trying to tell us that we need to stop tunneling on the worlds where Malachi is evil because Malachi is just hard confirmed.
Yeah. At present, my thought process with the information town has given me, I think there's probably an evil between Eric and Jesse, especially if we look at the chef number.
Because we're fighting each other.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
In the world where Rowan and Morgan have linking information, that could also be an evil pairing there, one supporting the other.
I haven't heard anything from Rowan, I just realized.
There are no pairs. That means I'm the drunk.
Let me give it to Eric.
I mean, a drunk chef makes sense. Like, they drinking from their own
Writings,
supply.
come on. The hands are up.
Jesse, real quick, what night did you check me as the fortune teller? You're claiming fortune teller, you got a no on me, or yes on me, and no on everyone else. So what night did you actually check me?
Night. First night was...
So go on, sorry.
Oh, first night was me and Junebug. Second night was you. Third night was me and Catboy. Fourth night was me and Cassandra.
So you had a yes on me on night 2, and you still didn't want to vote for me, despite
I
you
didn't
having
want to hop on
suspicion.
you if you were my red herring. I had nothing else to think that you were evil.
Okay.
Just
okay.
that.
Point. Okay, no more comments.
Ian.
Will somebody please nominate Rowan for me?
Why?
I'll give it to Malachi.
Rowan will nominate Rowan.
Okay.
There you go.
Malachi, just something you wanted to add before we do that?
I was gonna say, please nominate Eric.
All right, well, we can do that next. Rowan, why'd you nominate yourself?
So Ian would shut up. I really think Eric should be nominated. I'm not voting on me. Just so we're all clear.
Anybody want to say pertinent real quick?
Me.
Yeah, go for it, Ian.
Rowan is stinky. Rowan smells.
Wow.
Where are we going with this, Ian?
Rowan has been rolling around in something foul.
With
and
that,
we should get that out of our town.
Is this about the chair?
I have pertinent information to add. I guess
Yell it out, Eric.
I have an empath 1 on Rowan. Like, she's good.
Oh.
Rowan's good. They're good.
Oh, well, okay. Wait. Okay.
He's essentially saying he's had an empath 1 on you, Jesse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Sorry.
Okay. Any other noms?
Yeah.
Eric.
Eric's nominating Jesse.
Eric nominates Jesse. Tell us why.
Because I've had an empath 2 for night 1, 2, and 3. Catboy gets nominated. Now I have an empath 1 on Rowan. Initially, I didn't believe it because I thought I was drunk, which is why honestly I thought I was drunk. Yeah, I've had a 2 this entire time. Now, I don't necessarily believe... I wasn't believing of it. Unless I hear something pertinent that goes against this, I'm inclined to believe you're evil. And especially with the way you're behaving toward me, that you have a demon read on me, you weren't willing to nominate me despite having suspicion. That, to me, is a suspicion. And that reads like an evil player. I'm tunneling on this.
That's okay.
Jesse?
Brian Terry.
I understand all your reasonings. I just wanted to be a good fortune teller and not witch hunt.
All right.
For my one little reading. But I understand. I'm. You might be drunk. You are drunk, or you're lying.
3 to put Jesse on the block.
My Terry, one
issue
corpse
is
to another. How are you vibing on Eric?
My issue is I'm having trouble to believe that there's a fortune teller yes on half of an investigator ping.
Jesse
Yeah, that is
smells
also
like
weird.
Chanel.
I'll
Can I
tell
hear
you my
from-
vibe
can I hear
on
from
Eric.
Ryan? I've been trying to hear from Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, I did get an indication of potentially feeling drunk from Eric early, which vibes a little bit on the story that he's telling now. In that he was kind of going in my early notes and early talks, he said that he had felt like he actually gave me a drunk in his 3 for 3. And that kind of vibes a little bit also with his with what he's discussing now and having the 2. I don't have a super solid grim. I'm actually had kind of noted June as a potential drunk due to the fact that they got the thing from Malachi and was just given recluse. I thought that was odd, and maybe it was an indicator intended to like kind of help with that. That could also be what it means. It's like a weird set for that to kind of try and give the second.
Or June's just not drunk.
Yeah.
Let me get to Morgan real quick.
I'm just gonna nominate Eric because
Okay, I was going to do that.
you.
don't trust anything that he's been saying this whole time.
Okay, anything you want to add to that, Morgan?
Like 5 people have said somebody should nominate Eric, so
Even himself.
Okay.
I don't think you should nominate me.
I think pertinent is that he's acting big mad.
No, that's how I act when I'm down. When I tell on people. If I was evil, I wouldn't be acting big mad. But I could be drunk. I still think there's a world where I'm drunk. Jesse is actually the fortune teller, and Rowan is the evil player. But I don't really. Rowan has not told me anything, and Jesse has an evil read on me apparently, which is suspicious. I'm still suspicious of Jesse because of their behavior toward me. You're welcome to nominate me if you'd like.
I am worried about the people voting for this.
Yeah.
I'm concerned
This is
because I think we have more evils alive than dead, and yeah.
How he does it, how he keeps getting away with it. This is how.
I think Rowan is
it's
evil.
happening.
5 is enough. 10 seconds.
That was too easy.
I told you, Rowan. Dang, fucking told.
I don't know. I'm stressed.
2, 1, and Eric is executed and dies. And congratulations goes to the entire town for going to sleep. Sweet dreams.
Oh, the drugs wore off.
Yeah, he's not sick anymore.
Ooh, it's a fun one. Yeah, I like this. It's all right. Anybody who's just checking in, I'm sick as a dog tonight. I'm doing my best. It turned out to be a pretty good game. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's go see what's going on. Where do we start tonight? I'm surprised that the spy goes first. Anyway.
He's just mad because...
Hey. That's close. That was good.
Okay. I could kill myself, but I don't know how. Like, there's not a lot of sus on Morgan, but if she's the mayor, there's not like a whole lot of like reason for her to fight being killed. And also, I've shared on the fortune teller, so obviously the demon would want to kill me, but also they would want to keep me alive because there's a lot of sus on me already. This sucks.
So you have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 alive right now. So yeah, you're going to the final 3.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna keep Rowan alive because I think I'm gonna say I fortune teller checked her and got a yes. Who do I not care about? Do I want to keep myself?
Yeah, it's just a matter of like, who do you think?
Fun to keep myself in.
Who do you think would win in a final 3?
Well, wait, is it a final 3? We have 5 alive.
Am I miscounting? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you're right. 5. Never mind. You're going to final 4.
Yeah.
So they're gonna
So
go. They're probably gonna sleep.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get 2 kills here basically.
You know,
They probably
and
won't
like
kill tomorrow.
the rolls don't really matter because none of these rolls are going to do anything for us. I'll kill. Actually, okay, because Cassandra thinks she's the Raven's Keeper, right? Raven Keeper. So if I kill her, normally if someone's drunk, they still get walked through their stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
so
they'll get a drunk or poison thing if they are
Let's
drunk.
throw that in there. Let's kill Cassandra.
Okay.
Does she pronounce it Cassandra or Cassandra? Cassandra?
Usually it's Cassie, so I'm not sure if.
Okay.
I think it's Cassandra.
We're killing Cassie.
Okay, just out of curiosity, if they pick somebody else as the demon, who do you want framed as the demon?
Ooh. So
I
they
can't
pick
promise that I'll follow through. I'm just curious who you would like.
Did they pick a person and find out their character, right?
Yeah.
Probably Rowan.
Okay. I mean, I can't affect
Yeah.
this, but yeah.
But if I could pick Rowan, because I'm gonna say I got a yes from Rowan.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good luck. So Cassie.
Thanks. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck. All right. So we got to think this through. So if Cassie picks Jesse, we're going to show Fortune Teller. If they pick Morgan, show Mayor. Victory Bell or Rowan, I'll probably show M. I don't know about Victory Bell. Victory Bell, I'll probably show Drunk. I think that'll throw some sus around and confuse things. And yeah, and Rowan, I'll show Imp. I think that makes sense. Y'all agree with that? I like that. Okay. Yeah, okay. It happened!
Finally!
I love being the Raven Keeper who gets killed by the demon. It's happened to me one time. I got to confirm a mayor, and we had a mayor win, and I felt on top of the world.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Well, God, there's so many people on this group I want to check, but I don't do this. I think I'm just going to continue tunneling, so I'm going to check Jesse.
Okay. You check Jesse, and you see Fortune Teller.
Fuck. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Okay.
Good luck. You got this. All right. Nice. Nothing else we need to do. This could be a good ending. Let's go see what happens. Anything that happens after that Fortune Teller. Well, we need to give the Fortune Teller a second to check their thing. All right. Probably enough time. Should be a pretty good ending here. All right, go to day number 5.
It's fun. You get little
Good
powers.
morning, everybody. Cassandra died in the night.
Not the fortune teller. Shocking.
I told you they wouldn't because I'm suspicious.
Uh-huh.
You can kill me, it's fine.
Hold
on.
I got Fortune Teller on Jesse.
I mean, it's possible.
I mean, I can't believe it. I want to scream.
I mean, I'm living in the world for me is that Eric could have been the demon and a Scarlet Woman caught yesterday.
Yeah.
We could have a world where Jesse is the demon. You mind if I bring Ian in?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, I just wanted to be in this chat. What did you see, Cass?
I saw Fortune Teller on Jesse.
Oh. Okay, then. So, Rowan.
So that's kind of where I'm wondering. I could see a world where Jesse's the demon. I could also see a world where Eric was the imp yesterday and a Scarlet Woman caught the ball. There's also a setup where Rowan and Morgan are an evil team together and they're just playing low to the ground.
Yeah.
You gonna do the booger on me? You lucky girl. I love you.
The cuteness rating just shot up on this stream.
I don't know. The booger wiping kind of takes the cuteness rating down a peg or two.
Nah, that
you're just mad at you're just mad at getting the bugs.
Jesse, I'll give it to you.
I checked myself with Rowan and got a yes.
Victory bell.
Not out there.
Oh no, I was gonna maybe I don't know start doing nominations.
Well, give it a second.
I'll let people talk.
Let me give it.
Yeah.
Let's chat for a little bit, please.
Eric?
Yeah. I have a world where Jesse's the demon. I actually think that was Minion Panic that lifted it off Jesse. I think Rowan's a minion. I can't place where the other minion might be. Possibly Morgan. That's the world I'm working with at this moment. So if anyone wants to disprove that or explain to me why I'm an idiot, feel free.
It's very difficult to get like a solid other than socials. I don't, at least in the information that I guess we have one set of empath potential notes, but that's I would describe it as somewhat sus.
My own notes.
Yeah, yours.
Cassie.
I wanted to say I am the Raven Keeper. I saw in a living player as their role. I will not say that right now because I do believe we probably have a evil dead. So I'm fine for sleeping, but I don't want to reveal who I'm confirming.
I want to know.
I'll just make sure y'all know you have 4 alive currently.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's probably not a good idea to kill on 4 if
I wouldn't
got any indication whatever that there's a evil dead.
If you can keep the murderous rage down, Victory Bell, maybe we could.
Honestly, I always just wanted it out. I was like, I was just nominate myself. Please.
Kind of surprised Victory Bell's still alive because
I know.
on night 2.
You're doing this on purpose. You know, I'm not really playing today.
You're playing.
Okay. Rydick, just real quick, for the people who maybe haven't played in a hot minute, do you want to remind us why some people decide to go to sleep on 4 alive?
Sure. With the 4 alive in this situation, just statistically, we have to either get it right, or we will lose, because then we'll go to night with 3 people, and the demon will successfully murder one of us.
I think there's a good chance there's only one good player alive right now.
One good player?
Who do you think that is?
Just me?
Victory Bell.
Victory Bell? Yeah.
What? So then I should just kill them all.
I think Victory
that could
Bell's
be true.
good. So there's, but I don't.
I kind of feel like.
But are you not good, Jesse?
No, so I'm saying if you're good, there's more than one good person.
Sorry, Cassie?
I'm kind of talking to myself.
Eric?
In the world where Victory is the last person, that would mean that we have an alive poisoner that planned ahead to pick Cassie, just to be mindful of whoever Cassie picked in this final scenario.
Could be.
Eric?
Do we?
And they would have had to. Just real quick, they also would have had to deduce I am the Raven Keeper unless there's a spy, which it doesn't feel like a spy game.
It doesn't. Since so many people are dead and we're on the final 4, I have one outsider on my books. That's Malachi. Is there another outsider that I've missed, or is this a drunken game? In which case, I still think I could be the drunk. It's possible.
Also, real quick, Ryan, what were you? Because that's the only link I have.
Oh, on mine, I was the monk.
Okay, cool.
So I'm still stuck on the world where Rowan is the demon, but that's just me.
Catboy, what are you thinking?
The only thing I'm positive about is that Victory Bell is good here. There is a lot of sus on Rowan and Jesse, but I really don't get anything from Morgan either. So who's just
I actually believe Jesse's fortune teller information, to be honest, now that I think about it.
Jesse, who did you check last night?
Me and Rowan, I got a yes. I said that earlier.
You're right. Yeah, you did. Fair.
So unless I'm the drunk, it's Rowan, but we shouldn't do it now. we should do it tomorrow.
I still think that the possibility that Jesse's the demon and Rowan is the minion is valid. I think that was Minion Panic. I think that was Minion Panic yesterday.
I mean, that's possible, but in that setting, at least we would have one dead.
I will say nominations are open if anyone does want to make a nomination.
Oh, checked out my hand, sorry.
Wait it out.
While we're
I mean,
waiting for that,
it's up to the living people at this point. We could talk in circles, but it's up to the living.
I nominate Rowan. Oh, wait.
Ryan, you're quite dead.
Oh, shit! Why didn't anyone tell me?
hate to break it to you. Yeah, I will take this moment while you are thinking just to remind everybody to, please help me share that spotlight with everybody around. If you do notice that somebody hasn't had a chance to shine in the spotlight, feel free to help me shine the spotlight toward them and make sure everybody gets their word in. So we all share in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morgan, not enough words in. Tell us your secrets.
But what am I gonna say? It would not be a good idea to nominate somebody tonight.
No, I don't
Okay, well, if you all think that way, you could tell Theo.
I'm going with Victory Bell 100%.
I'm mad that Rowan said that they told me they were the washerwoman, and at this point, you haven't told us your information.
Yeah.
You
Catboy
liar.
and Morgan, one of them is the mayor.
5.
I don't know.
That's we get delayed. Yeah.
Morgan, did Rowan tell you your role before you claimed it at any time?
No, I told Rowan that I was the mayor.
Okay, cool. So that is unfortunately not confirmable washroom info.
Exactly.
All right. No executions tonight. I'll send everybody to sleep. Good night, everybody.
Does he hold my hand?
All right. Good stuff. Oh, I love it. All right.
Hello.
Hi.
So, with the mayor, we would have to also not if Morgan was the mayor. For that to happen, there'd be 3 of us alive tomorrow. We'd have to not execute anyone, and then the mayor win happens.
Yep. And of course, since
That would
not
not
the mayor, you would win.
So I'm trying to think if Morgan really was the mayor, do I as the demon want to kill her or
Well, I mean,
no?
keep in mind that the mayor's other ability is that it would probably bounce off to somebody else. It's very hard for the demon to kill the mayor.
Oh, that's true. If you die, another player might die. So, okay.
So the demon doesn't typically try to kill the mayor all that much because if they know it's the mayor, because it's usually going to bounce.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do I kill myself? That'd be crazy.
Well, think about who. You also think about who do you think will final 3? Is there somebody that's super trusted? You want to take out somebody super trusted. Who do you think would win in the final 3? Who do you think is the most sus?
Morgan will vote with me for Rowan, so we can try to just do that. But I'm scared.
So it would be you, Rowan, and Morgan?
Morgan. I think it'd be fun to win me and Morgan. I think that'd be cute.
In that case, you take out Victory Bell, I guess?
Yeah, I hope I don't regret that. Hopefully there's not something I'm not putting together. That'd be better, but I'm sure there's good and bad for every option.
Yeah, I mean, it seems reasonable. I think you've got a lot of reasonable options here.
Yeah, I'm scared to kill myself.
That's fair. Yeah. I think okay.
We'll do Victory Bell.
All right. Sounds good. Good luck.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Goblinshire. Our final 3 are Rowan, Jesse, and Morgan. Victory Bell died in the night.
Yay!
That is who I expect to be dead.
Yep.
Okay.
At least one of these players is good, and at least one of them is the demon.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we could just try, but I checked just because I hadn't checked them yet, I checked Morgan and Victory Bell against each other, and it was a no.
Okay.
Cassie?
So, for what it's worth, I was Ravenkeeper. I picked Jesse and learned a fortune teller, so I'm all for going for Ronan.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very pertinent.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
I mean,
Well,
if we believe the chef number, Eric and Jesse are certainly not on the same team. They've been battling back and forth.
Mayor win.
Yeah. I could see a world where Jesse's information could even be completely accurate. Eric was the original demon, died. Rowan was the Scarlet Woman, caught the ball, and Jesse got both pings.
Yeah.
There's also a likelihood that, because if you're the drunk Eric, I don't think you get. I don't think you're also Jesse's red herring.
You don't know Theo.
could have gotten messy.
Theo hates being meted. He might have done
It
it.
would be wild for Eric to be the drunk, my red herring, and also in the investigator ping.
Yeah. That seems a little excessive in that Eric doesn't. Eric, I would wonder about Theo liking you after
a lot of drugs. This could happen, though.
We're all drunk.
In the absence of Ryan Terry, I'm second lightning bolt for this meta oftentimes.
I haven't been the lightning rod for a while, to be fair.
Yep. Remind you, pass the spotlight around. Make sure everybody gets a chance to speak if they haven't.
I still have the drunk token on myself.
You just assigned yourself drunk.
Morgan, do you want your mayor win?
I will say.
I mean, I think it would be really cool, but I don't know how good of an idea it is to go for that.
Did you think you would make it this far?
I did not.
I can't trust the mayor win here.
I will say
Yeah.
nominations are open anytime anybody wants to make one.
Drunk mayor would be crazy.
That would be.
That'd be so mean.
Really, yeah. I've said in my own recording, I'm like, I wish we had a librarian to help us.
I mean, there's a potential world where Catboy is spy, Rowan's. Well, I can't make sense of Jesse's information. If I do that, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, if we've got a secondary confirmation on Jesse's role, I'm all for going all in on kicking Rowan to death.
Same.
We don't have to do that.
Kicking Rowan to death.
I mean, we can all bang. Listen, it's gonna be.
Boys,
done
stop
in a way
making your
that-
bangs more evil. We get it. You are one of the minions.
Does anyone have any suspicion on Morgan at this moment in time? Do we have any reason
Not
to
really.
doubt
The
Morgan?
only reason I would wonder about Morgan is if, in a world where Rowan and Morgan were both evil, I don't know if we would have Rowan as the demon being the washerwoman supporting the minion as the mayor.
Yeah.
But
Morgan may just be the mayor.
There's also the other thing. I guess in that world, though, there could be like a Rowan fault. So in that case, are you saying Rowan would be a red herring? Because we've got a yuck thing on Rowan.
I think I still have a world where Jesse and Rowan are on the same team. Jesse is throwing suspicion on Rowan, where I'm the drunk. But I don't. But with the Ravenkeeper, you'd have to believe that Cassandra is also on the evil team. I guess if that's the case, who's trying to give credence to that fortune teller claim. But if we don't actually have any suspicion on Morgan, we could just go for the mayor win.
It'd be crazy.
Second call.
I
will
think
vote
most
for
likely
Rowan if
Rowan and
someone
Morgan
will
are both
nominate
evil
Rowan.
together, and Rowan's the demon.
If someone
You
will
think
nominate
Rowan's the demon,
I
Cassie?
mean, okay, do you want to do mayor win or should we nominate somebody?
It's either mayor win or we nominate Rowan.
Yes.
Or you,
Rowan.
to be fair.
Or you.
Hey, how about we do a show of hands in town? How many people in town would like to go for mayor win?
If we don't
That's
have any
rough.
suspicion on Morgan,
So-
I would totally go for
We
it.
have suspicion on Morrigan because Rowan's
Fun.
confirming Morrigan.
Yeah, that would be my concern.
Yeah,
Just
that's
for me,
why
the
I don't
flip
think
of
we
it,
need-
I would think Morgan would be the demon in the world where Rowan is supporting
Yeah.
their existence.
Final call.
But fortune teller information saying Rowan's the demon, and I think
yeah.
Fortune teller
Arkham's
information.
right. Just go for
Well,
Rowan.
someone needs to nominate Rowan.
I think I
10.
I'll nominate Rowan. We said it at the same time.
I heard Jesse. Jesse
I'll do
nominates Rowan. Jesse, tell us why.
You are one of my pings as fortune teller. You said that Morgan told you that she was the mayor first, which that could be real, but it is hard because you can't prove it now. But yeah, that's all.
All right, Rowan.
All right.
Yeah, that's plausible. Another argument is that I am good. I saw Morgan and Catboy. I talked to Catboy first with a little, like, oh, maybe. And then I talked to Morgan, like, way later in the day. Anyway, Catboy hasn't said anything to back me up, so I'm pretty sure Catboy's on the evil team. And I don't know if there was a ping on Jesse and it just jumped to Jesse at some point, and then they've had to like go pretty hard into the fortune teller stuff.
Okay.
So
2 votes to put Rowan on the block.
There's the evil rise up, because that's Catboy, Jesse, they're all voting for the minion. And that's probably game.
6 is enough. 1, 2, 3.
I mean,
4,
there have to be a living poisoner, or I'm the drunk.
Rowan, are you going to nominate, or are you just going to let that pass?
no, I'm gonna nominate. I'll nominate Jesse.
Okay. Tell us why.
I trust Morgan because precisely for the reason that she told me that she was the mayor before I said anything. So I just intrinsically trust Morgan more.
But
also is a smelly butt, and he has a big smelly butt. That's all.
Jesse, defensive on that.
I'm the fortune teller. I've been checking since the beginning. Got all my notes. I also think Morgan's the mayor. I think that could have been fun, but we're already here.
Then
I
tie
think it just wasn't responsible.
Then tie it. You could tie it, and we could still go for the mayor win.
We could tie. Do I vote first if it's on me?
See?
You vote last.
Let's do this.
You vote
Okay,
last.
if it
starts with me.
If it
starts
ends
with-
up in a tie, I'll do it. So it would have to be
No.
Mhm.
6 to tie. So
Yeah.
if there's 5,
There's 6 votes available, so there's no way that it can get on Jesse, I don't think, right? Am I counting correctly?
Don't trust
We could tie.
Catboy is my
So if-
advice in this
if it
situation.
gets up to
Catboy's already voted.
5, I'll do the 6th one.
Here we
I
go.
I
mean-
will. I promise.
Cassie?
But if
You know,
it's
if every living and dead voted for it, then yes, we could execute. But I don't believe Jesse's going to execute himself.
I don't think so either.
I'm not going to execute myself, but I'll tie it.
That purple pill helped me, kept me from being able to count.
What are you doing?
Okay.
No.
If you
No?
like Morgan is either poisoned or not the mayor. Like, there's no way we
Great
would
if
die.
there was a poisoned man.
I just think that we should just execute somebody. I don't think that we should try
Yeah.
for a
I'm
mayor
still
win.
with Jesse, but
You know,
There's
Jesse,
no
if you
way.
did it, congratulations.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, no. If Jesse is the
I
demon,
mean, the world would be that the Cassandra would have like been like a last minute evil like out kill with the coordination would be the way that world would work.
Morgan, do you want to nominate
and that
No, I don't actually.
All right. With that said, Rowan is executed and dies, and the game is over. And congratulations goes to the evil team.
congratulations.
Oh my god,
Well
Jesse.
done. Well done.
Get ready, guys.
Let's take a look at this, Graham. We had Writings, our virgin, who was nominated by Ian, our investigator, who saw a poisoner between Malachi and Eric. We had Malachi, our recluse, who was seen by Junebug, our undertaker, who also saw Ian as the investigator. We had Ryan Terry, our monk, who protected a couple people, but none of whom got targeted by the demon. Where do we go from here? We had Rowan, our washerwoman, who saw a mayor between Morgan and Catboy, because Morgan, of course, was our spy who registered
doomed.
as the mayor.
I got one part right.
We had Catboy, our chef, who got a correct 0. We had...
You mean you have Victory
That's me.
Bell as your show?
Victory Bell, sorry.
Yeah.
Victory Bell, sorry. Victory Bell's our chef. And where do we go from here? We had
Catboy.
Eric, our
I told you.
our sober and
Eric!
healthy empath, sat between our starting imp and our starting Scarlet Woman, and that leaves our
Eric,
other
I told you that too was
I told the entire town. None of you fuckers believe me. Oh my god.
No one believes.
I thought it was possible.
Cassandra, it is hilarious that in your gigantic hunt for the outsider,
You were the outsider.
all along.
That is hilarious.
And I knew you would get an incorrect read as the Ravens, but I was so excited.
Oh, I had all the suspicion on you, all of it.
And I took out Junebug before they could read Catboy is the imp.
That's very good. It's fine.
That's a very valid point.
I had the drunk token on me for like the whole game up until
I had it
like
on you too.
yeah.
How many fucking imps do we have to kill?
Always at least one more.
I was so ready.
The answer, Ian, is the correct one.
I was so ready for Jesse to nominate themselves instead of Rowan and pass it to me.
We did get the correct one once.
That
good.
That wouldn't work on the last three.
I should have focused more on Jesse in that, because here Rowan getting the spy as the mayor makes sense.
Rowan, I was so sus of you and Morgan. Like you and Morgan, I was convinced you were the demon and Morgan was your spy.
But why would Rowan
half
support
of it
the
right?
spy in that
Half
world,
of
though,
it
Ian?
right. I don't know. That's just that's the world I saw. That's what I saw.
I couldn't resist having Eric be a sober and healthy empath sat between the demon and the Scarlet Woman.
That's the first time this has ever happened. Holy shit. I was like, as soon as you gave it to me, I was like, yep, okay, I'm drunk. That's cool. I'm just going to put the drunk token on myself. I didn't know Cassandra would make the drunk because I thought Cassandra coming out at the end was like a last minute minion. I was like, well, did I have the world wrong? Is Cassandra on the imp team? Because I knew Jesse was evil. I was like, yeah. The way Jesse was acting, I was totaling hard. Just no one wanted to believe me.
To be fair, Eric, you're Eric.
That is also very fair. Point taken.
I was like, Malachi and Ryan Terry will not let Eric get away with this seeming bullshit.
I had like several good townsfolk come to me and be like, I don't know, Eric's really suspicious.
I don't know why everyone thought Eric was suspicious.
I think Eric just came too hard too fast.
Yeah.
The thing is, so often when I see Eric do that, Eric is absolutely good with some powerful information that we need to actually go into, which I try to get down to do.
Nah.
But you did get Catboy.
We got
I
Catboy.
had
We used to
an
get
outside
Catboy.
suspicion that I might have ended up being the drunk because none of my. I mean, obviously, I hadn't successfully targeted anyone, so I couldn't prove it. But I didn't.
Oh, I got the spy information and I immediately told everybody on my team to kill you first.
Well, sure. I mean, that makes reasonable sense. I mean that makes reasonable sense. But what I mean is that I thought I had myself as a possible drunk in the world because I never had a successful protection that could confirm that I wasn't. So it was always a theoretical thing that I was a monk that not to test that I actually worked.
Did you say who you protected?
My first night I actually protected Eric hilariously, and then the second night I protected Morgan.
Fair.
Should have protected the Virgin.
I did not think that was a likely first target, but yeah, probably.
Apparently it is.
Pretty good kill in retrospect.
So that would be me. That was my kill. And honestly, this is before I got any information from Morgan or Jesse.
Yeah, because I gave Jesse the information and I didn't talk to Ryan on the first day.
I talked to Catboy and I forgot to pass it along.
Oh, I thought you did, and that's why I didn't talk to him.
I did a little bit, but I forgot to tell the important thing that Ryan Terry was monk.
No, I gave Jesse the bluffs, but anyway. Since it was I was pretty sure that about Rowan's role, but Writings was confirmed definite virgin, so I was just like, and it's Writings.
I think that was good though, because everybody kept being like, "Oh, we don't have a spy. We don't have a spy." And if you had gone for the monk the first night, everybody would have been like, "Oh, there's definitely a spy."
Yep.
Oh yeah, and if I would have been alive, I'd been more likely to nominate Jesse at various intervals.
Awesome.
Well,
sorry.
It was I really had something funny to say, but I don't know what it was. It really it's kind of worked out that Ryan Terry was a powerful role, so we took away his nominating powers. Right, Writings was the only person I knew I could kill, and then it was just up to figuring out how to get rid of Junebug, and otherwise, Eric's the other wild card that would have just been would have blown up the game.
Yeah.
But
I tried.
That's crazy that you're sat in between us.
I think you just came too hard at him, Eric.
I laid
think
it
if
up.
you would have tried the carrot, I think you could have gotten it across better.
No, Jesse outed themselves immediately. If you ever suspect somebody, if you ever are Town and you say you have a suspicion on evil, Town doesn't sit there and hold back their vote. They say, "Hey, Eric's evil. I'm voting for Eric." That's a Town behavior. No. A demon comes up and says, "I think this person's suspicious, but I don't want to vote for them because they don't want to attract attention." It's a psychological thing for Mafia, all that crap. As soon as you said that, I was like, "You're a demon." As soon as you said that, I was like, "Yeah, you're the demon."
If I was actually the fortune teller and I got a ping on you, but you were saying you're the empath and you were my red herring, I wouldn't want to kill the empath.
No, I'm not saying you should do it right away as soon as you give a read, but the fact that you were publicly suspicious of me, it was just the way it went down. It was very.
I think it's just because you got nominated and then you didn't revenge nominate.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
Rowan,
revenge nominate.
Rowan, I want you to know. Oh, go ahead.
No, you want to apologize?
No, I was just gonna say, Rowan, I want you to know that I was going after Jesse until the Ravenkeeper info came out that Jesse was in fact the fortune teller, and then I was back on you again. I was like, it's all Rowan. I want you to know I was misled.
No, you didn't like my attitude, and that many things can be true at the same time.
I was misled, Rowan.
I wish I could have seen the world where Morgan was the spy.
Yeah,
because I just did not believe Rowan was the demon.
And incorrect.
Catboy,
I just
last
wanted
word.
to say that I love that my camera was trying to out me the entire match.
Literally, can we talk about that? Can we talk about how I was a 100% fucking hole-in-one on day one? You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, you're right. I mean, that's why I had said earlier. I had said I would like to have seen you get executed we could get your Undertaker confirmed.
Well, we would have Undertaker confirmed a washerwoman read on a spy. Is that correct?
Say that again.
If Rowan was executed with a washerwoman read of Morgan, the mayor, we would have went down the game believing that Morgan was truly the mayor. Because we'd have a bunch of confirmations. We'd have a washerwoman confirmation on that, and we'd have.
I would have so gone after Jesse in that setting.
Well, no, or we would have went for the mayor win.
No, God, no.
No, okay, so I thought that if I was playing pretending to be the mayor, and I wanted you guys to believe I was actually the mayor, I should be trying to avoid going for a mayor win because at that point it's a bad idea.
You pulled a reverse Elise.
Right, a mayor.
I was like, yeah, I'll tie it. Let's have a mayor win.
Yeah, a mayor win is fun, but it just if you're good, you just want to get rid of the evil.
Quote me on this. Mayor wins are a sucker bet. They are always a sucker bet.
We've had a couple.
Ian, you've been wrong about a lot today, but you're right about that.
I've been talked into a mayor win by an evil mayor before, and I'm not gonna do that again.
I will take the sucker bet every time. I'm a gambling person.
Every game we have, Morgan is either the actual mayor or an evil person pretending to be the mayor. I think is how it's.
I know. Yep.
Okay, mayor is so easy to bluff as though.
It is. The mayors are almost never real.
No,
They're
okay, but
empaths,
if artist is an option and I'm on the evil team, I am gonna bluff as the artist.
Yeah, and you two took the easy bluffs, and I was stuck with the hard bluff.
Hey, that helps you win the game, though.
As someone who is a fortune teller, I had the utmost faith in you, and I was halfway through that, I was wondering if you were going to
switch it up.
because you did get a lot of heat. You were gonna star pass, but you handled the heat very well, and
I thought
it
about
was
it
like
times, but I didn't.
good game, everybody.
Yeah,
Every-
it was a
everyone
great
was
game.
on their-
It was a great game.
Good game, everyone.
Chat likes this. Chat was
Well
telling
played,
us
Neil.
that in the final conversation between me and Jesse was like, "Do I want to win by like having Rowan executed, or do I want to win with having Morgan be a fake mayor?" Like, and they said negotiating the means of your win is boss.
How do I want to win?
With that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up because my pills are wearing off and I need more.
Oh no.
So with that, thank you all for playing, everybody. We should be back next week. But please, until then, please stay safe, have fun, love each other, and we'll see you next week at the Gallant Goblin. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Night, everybody.
All right.
Good game, Jess.
Thank you.